Today's the day that I break from these chains in the world I know. But I keep on moving, I want something new, cause there's more to go. Trying to be selfish like it's not a bad thing, I take control. Cause today's a new day and I'm trying to feel like a miracle. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm now fine. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. I wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. Wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. No one can tell me and no one can change me. I'm here to stay. Cause I'll fight my own fight, I'll make something happen. It's my own way. Take me or leave me, I'm here through whatever. I'll have my day. Cause no one can tell me and no one can change me. Now hear me say, give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm now fine. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. I wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. Wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. Wanna breathe again. I wanna find my heaven. Wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm now fine. Give me new life, give me new highs. Baby, I'm fine now, it's my time. I wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven. Wanna breathe again. Wanna find my heaven.
Oh, my mic's been on this whole time. Oops. I don't even know why that is. I think I unmuted and it was already unmuted. That's interesting. I mean, I didn't mute my mic on a Saturday either. One wonders, truly. Ah, well. Hello. Welcome, one and all. I'm alright. I got to watch Mitesh do some of my favorite parts of Majora's Mask. With minimal backseating. Just a little light backseat to make sure he didn't, like, accidentally waste 30 minutes of the stream for no reason. Glad I played Earthbound. You were really prepared for the Gibdo maze. I was impressed. I was in a meeting for a lot of it, but I was like, wow, he's actually like remembering things and like exploring the maze properly. And damn, when did Mitesh get this good? Wasn't while I was watching. Alright. Where we last left off, we went into a whale. And then we went into a whale, and then inside the whale we went into a whale, and then inside of that whale we went into a whale. We went like 10 whales deep, really. Really just absolutely hammering home the metaphor. But, importantly, we finished the Hangman game. Said exactly what I said it said, like, 2 streams ago. I could have saved us a lot of trouble by simply being right. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Anyone, I'm busy with meetings, but I'll be out this weekend, and once I'm out this weekend, I think I'm finally ready to, like, focus on my IRL shit. And, like, not, get enough of my shit together that I could actually fix my living situation, which would be nice. Did I find someone to fill in my slot on Saturday? I did! There's this really cool streamer from the United Kingdom who's going to play some Toho 13 and clear the game. You should definitely watch him. Well, I'm sure he'll show up because he doesn't enjoy letting his viewers languish without content, you see. Or maybe, actually, maybe that streamer will finish their Celeste Chapter 9 playthrough to give the people some of the Celeste content they're missing, you know? The possibilities are endless, truly. I see, yes. It makes perfect sense. I mean, you know, I'm sure Mitesh can make it through Event Horizon in 10 hours. What's the worst that could happen in Event Horizon? Name one bad thing that could happen to the streamer in Event Horizon, the subchapter. Normal trees, nothing bad here. But no, I'm sure someone will rise up to fill the void of content. And even if they do, I can't watch it really, so I don't care. Y'all can fend for yourselves. Y'all can work it out with each other. It's not like I need somebody to fill in. I'm gonna be busy. Go Majora's Mask. That's true. Atesh could simply finish Majora's Mask while I can't watch it. While Goryuka can whisper poison in his ears about how the OOT ending was better for some reason. You don't even know that. You haven't even played the Majora's Mask ending. Like Goryuka's opinions cannot be taken seriously. He's just making shit up. Right, you know what, actually? You know what, hold on. Wind Waker has... depends on how you count them. Like, okay, the thing is, Vitesh, you see, like... You can be really rigid with your definition, or you can be really lax, right? Okay. You could consider, right? You can consider the Pirate's Fortress and Ikana Castle as dungeons. Totally can. But like they aren't the main like four temples you need to beat to finish the game, right? They're just temples you need to beat to get items you get to finish the game. There's only four in Majora's Mask. There's 4 optional mini dungeons after you get to the final area. Entirely optional. Yeah, kind of like Ganon's castle, except optional. Like once you get into the final area, there's 4 little challenges you can do. One for each of the 3 main transformation masks, and then one for Link. Because I'm not catering to your dungeon fetish, okay? I don't really give a shit. But like in Wind Waker, right? Do you consider the Forsaken Fortress 2 visit a dungeon? I do. It has a boss key and a mini boss and a temple and like an item, right? And a boss at the end. It doesn't really follow the traditional. By the way, nothing wacky or unusual is on your screen right now. Wanna throw that out there. Nothing wrong here. Way too dank. But like again, right? That's what we're saying is like the only thing that matters to Goryuka is just it's like someone who will only eat like a hamburger or something, right? It's like as long as you have a piece of meat and two buns, he's happy. He doesn't care what's on it. He doesn't care anything else. He just wants his pile of beef and two buns. Like it could be shitty low quality beef. It'd be slightly overcooked and he'd still say it's better than like a turkey sandwich for some reason. Like it's just there's no I mean, it sounds like you're expecting every game to have quests like your stereotypical like Western RPGs have quests, right? Or like you get a quest from a quest list and you just walk to the map marker. Like not all games have quests like that, you know? I don't see how the Zelda quests are any better or worse than like your typical FromSoft quest where you just have to know that talking to an NPC at this time and place sends them to this or that location, right? It's all the same shit. Some games just base their quests on observation. Okay, so you just only like quests where you'd prefer to have a quest where you go to you just walk to the yellow marker on your map and then listen to some dialogue and shit. Like you get it, you know? You can't. You're a Pepega. Like that's just not how every game does quests. I think it's silly to I think it's silly to dismiss the relative strength of the characterization or the actual content you do during the quest just because you don't like how they're structured. Plenty of other things that go into a quest being good. Like I would say the Cafe and Anju quest that Atesh did today is better than, if not every, at least like 99% of the Witcher 3 quests I did. I'd also say that the the shit in Sekiro where you or like the guy, what is it, the guy in the Sento Temple monks or whatever, like that shit. I like that better than most of the Witcher 3 quests too. Can skip all. True, actually, true. Liar, liar, liar. Damn, they're talking to Goryuka here. Goryuka the liar. What's his name? Alright, we did it. We got the evil eye ghost in our party. We won. It loves us. Gifted, he said. He did say that. As much is true. Well, look who it is. Butler. No, I don't. Can I leave? Can I do literally anything else? I can stab myself. I'd rather kill myself than kill my cat. Alright, save. We saved the cat. Easy. Good ending unlocked. Didn't kill the cat. Hazel's flower crown. An item. Another item. Okay, there's nothing in the item. Don't worry, I wouldn't hurt the cat. I would never. So I gave Basil back his flower crown. I did, I watered them. I took care of them. Fine, just some watermelons, you know, normal fruit. Nothing to see here. What? Such a normal game here. Hmm. Well, not a lot of gameplay in this part, is there? Oh, hello. What's up, dude? Okay, fine. Fuck you too. I really feel like I'm gonna get some random ending because I like didn't do one specific thing in these parts, you know? This is definitely the part of the game where like if you don't like talk to this NPC 5 times and then go X all the photos, then you get the bad ending. Dreamer. Dreamer explaining how. First time chatter. No, you're gonna get bad ending now. You know I'm right. Like someone coming in like right when you have the option to play a snowball fight with Siri and going, but streamer, if you don't hit Siri with exactly 15 snowballs, then you're actually gonna get the ending I don't like, where you don't get to sex Triss every day. People do just be coming in and saying that shit, you know? It's very real. First time chatters, man. You don't do the bomb defusal minigame 15 times in a row, Ed will never get his mansion full of cuties and you'll get the bad ending. You want to have Ed's blood on your hands, streamer? What's the best way to troll them? The best way to troll them is what Dis does. Dis just deliberately does the wrong thing for like 15 minutes at a time. Anytime somebody comes in and tells him how to do something, he just does the wrong thing for 15 minutes. Yeah, Dist is pretty good about that stuff. I talk to her now. Like, what gives? Yeah, I've explored everything. You do it in Dark Souls, you'll look at your viewer list, your viewer numbers, and you'll see 0 viewers from the United Kingdom. Oh. Well, hopefully this is what you were supposed to do. I don't know. Any hands? Any Zahando? Maybe Zahando is in the water. I pray Chitando doesn't stream Dark Souls. What do we think, chat? Do we go through all these other doors, or do we go through the red door? Red is a bait. Alright, time to 100% content run. Here, let Basil out. Friends! I actually meant to get a drink, hold on. I'm gonna pour myself some sake. Listen to the dank music. As a friend of mine would say, we love alcohol, Monicus. I don't know, just a friend. Very friendly guy, I'm sure. Has to be Q-Bear. Bear doesn't drink that much, actually. I probably drink more than he does, but... Alright, where's the handle? Take me back. Oh. Yeah, rip Mother Spider. I miss her. Good friend. What's in this place? Spiders, apparently. Alright, red door's a bait, right? We gotta go through all these doors. We can't simply leave. We have to see all these scenes. Max content percent streamer. He's never skipped any content that was worth anything before in his life. I don't know, these stores are not nothing burgers. Like, they have story. They have quests. Better than Twilight Princess Dungeons, this content right here, for sure. Real and factual. I do not care for Twilight Princess's dungeons. Goron Mine sucks. No Peak kinda sucks. Temple of Time sucks. Palace of Twilight sucks. Hyrule Castle sucks. Big time, actually. Hyrule Castle's fucking awful. Gwent does suck too, that's true. You're not wrong, Lazen. You're not wrong. He stopped his DPS to say that. It's pretty based, actually. Pretty fucking based, I gotta say. Can't argue with that. It's important. He took a nice nap. Damn. Healthy. What we like to see. Healthy King Omori here. Hey, I wanted to talk to Basil. Hold on. What's up, Basil? Alright, sure. Down. Game. Host. Toy. Cat. Toy. Book. Boy, I can read. I just read more words in this room than Kushikime has read in his entire life. True and factual. Elevator. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? What were you gonna say? Well, you tried. Anyway. Surely we're almost out of doors. Right, guys? This is the most normal door of them all, truly. Okay. Empty fishbowl. Damn. What kind of monster would leave an empty fishbowl? What happened to the fish? Alright. Take me back. Running out of doors. Oh no, no, no. Oh, there's another one. I will say it's impressive how much, like, unique looking art there is for this part, you know? You could argue this game is derivative in a few ways, but you can't really argue it's low effort at any point. Like, it's definitely high effort. High effort and pretty polished and well executed. I think I'm gonna end up being pretty positive on this game in the end. Definitely gonna get a higher review score than The Witcher 3 at current rate. Okay, Zoomers love this game, okay? Like, Zoomers see, like, the good pixel art and the good music, and they, like, see a story that seems deep. Well, because it's, like, you know, I look at it this way, okay? You have a game that's about feeling bad, and you conflate that with the game being deep. Right? Like that's the thing, is like this game isn't overly deep to me. I'm not sitting here like, oh, this game is the only game that's ever made me feel this way. I'm not saying that. I'm not feeling like that. But game is still interesting and well executed. But like, imagine this is the first game like this you've ever seen. Right? You know, like, you're gonna think about this game somewhat differently. Fucking doors are there? Yeah, exactly, right? It's like that. This is not the most original. It's not the most original Earthbound-like RPG with depressing themes. But, like, it's done well. It's got a good soundtrack and good art, and, you know, it does a lot of things right. And if you've never played a game like this before, it probably is like this amazing new unique experience you've never seen anything like before, right? It's not inconceivable to think that someone would have that experience, even if I haven't. Oh, we're here. A happy place where everything's happy. Happy room. Happy music. Happy friends. Happy basil. Happy swing set. Happy slide. Happy tree. Oh, hello. It's Hero. Oh, let's follow him. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, look, it's a chicken. And the mask. And clock. And hands. The playground. What? What the fuck? Can't do this. Well, rip Basil. What the fuck, guys? That's not cool. That's fucked up. You don't murder our friends here. Well, I guess it's time to leave. Alright, any more doors? Surely that's the most fucked uppest one we can imagine. Surely there can't be any more. Right, guys? I don't see any more doors. I don't think we have any other way out but to take the red door. Anything new here? Alright, well, here we go. Red door. What's the worst that could happen? We get judged by a statue. It's pretty fucking bad, honestly. I can't pause, so I think my HP doesn't matter here. I don't know why you would eat the steak. I just said yes to see what would happen, honestly. Too bad I'm gonna get the bad ending now, streamer. Ate the steak, you fucking idiot. Piece of shit, streamer. Why didn't you just not eat the steak? Didn't you remember when the steak gave you food poisoning in the first part of the game? It was a subtle reference to the fact that you're not supposed to eat the steak here. Oh, we're going to church. Well, hello, Infinite. Yeah, we're here. Last stream I fought the fucking whale. He says, "All right, Goryuka, you can't compare, right? You can't compare." It was a little long. Like I thought I was near the end, and then I decided I wanted to keep going until I finished it, and then I streamed like an hour longer than I usually do. Because it just kept going. Well, yeah, I finished the right as soon as the whale spit me out, I finished the hangman puzzle. I was like, oh shit. That was actually like one of the last gameplay dungeons. I figured it was pretty hard to avoid the ones that were like part of the hangman puzzle. I have a few optional ones too, but game kind of restricts where you can go for most of the game, so it seemed like there wasn't much point in searching for them for most of the game. I see. Well, the way I was playing, the game didn't give me like there weren't a lot of times and places where I was like, oh shit, I can go here now to this place I went before. Yeah, it was like, I don't know exactly what you do to put yourself off the true ending path or the main ending path, but like I assume if there's an option to do something different, I assume the main option would be like to do with whether or not you even open the door for Kel IRL. That's the most obvious choice I can think of. It's just, do you stay inside and like watch your KyoAni Blu-rays on repeat, try to forget the outside world, or do you Go outside and touch grass. Right? Like that was the most obvious choice, and I was just like, I'm gonna choose not to hurt myself. Oh yeah. I assume you just go back and get in bed, yeah. Stay in bed forever. Well, no, I still haven't done any of my chores. Every time the game lets me look at the chores, just goes, you refuse to do any of them, you piece of shit. Oh wait, you do that if you stay inside? Damn. Jordan Peterson ending really is the bad ending, huh? Figures. Game really is based. Oh, we're back. We have friends because we didn't stay inside. We have friend. Let's see, hero here. Yeah, see, like, that's what's happened every time I checked for chores. We hate chores here. Damn. Sounds lit, you know? Sounds like the most exciting alternate ending imaginable. Did I get the mirror jump scare? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh wait, oh shit. Alright, infinite. You'll never guess who played their first online session of Guilty Gear Strive with me today. You'll never guess. No, it's not Mitesh. Mitesh doesn't dodge me, he dodges you. No, even better. It's Mr. Fatar 12, the Frenchman himself. I did. The poor guy. The poor guy, like, you should. I told him he had to hold forward to me and then press backwards to block when I threw a projectile. Yeah, he would literally hold forward, then try to press like a button when he was at range and just get far slashed repeatedly. He was like coping. He was coping so hard that it was because I picked characters with disjoints. Like I played fucking Kai and Bridget. Like sure, not low range characters, but I wasn't playing fucking Nago or Ran or anything. Like more than half the cast has far slashes that would beat what he was doing. It was so fucking clowny. Like, not even because he's, like, new and because he's bad, but just because, like, I didn't know there were people who didn't know you had to, like, run forward and then press block. Like, I thought that was just normal. And he's like, how do I do the charge input when I have my... I think what he's doing, he said he was playing on controller, right? I'm going to try to describe to you what he said he was doing. He said he had his thumb like this. He wants to hold his thumb in the center of the D-pad like this. He was trying to do charge inputs like this. It was like really confusing. Like, damn. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine, bro. I'm fine. I can take him. No? Okay, I can't go this way. GG. Now I do actually want to see Fatar play Mitesh. I think that'd be very entertaining. Mitesh is a hold forward legend, you know. We don't know what could happen. There's nothing here. Oh damn. Alright, I can't go there. 2 more hours or so. About if I stream my normal hours, yes. Mitesh should play me. I mean, he should. I doubt Mitesh has the game installed though, you know? Well, that looked like something worse than the normal thing that's behind me. Oh, we can just go back to sleep. Alright. Good plan. Go to sleep at night. Yes. I cracked the code. I cured my depression. I see. I know. I'll probably, where'd they go? Oh, they just cleaned up. I was gonna say, they're gonna announce a new character at Arc Revo, probably, right? So, you know, maybe there's a good time to, Isn't it Slayer? I don't know. I think it's Robokai, right? Definitely Robokai. I don't know, like, I don't care enough about Guilty Gear lore to, I don't care enough about Guilty Gear lore to, like, know who's been hinted at being in this game. You know? Like, I know that there's a story mode, and that... Oh, leaks. I didn't hear that, but... Slayer is scary from the last game. Every time I hear people talking about people who were scary from Exert, I hear people talking, I hear people talking about fucking Johnny and Elfelt. Right? Johnny's the one character that, like, when I didn't know anything about Exert or Guilty Gear or fighting in the journal, I'd watch what Johnny did and just go, this doesn't look right. Like, this guy is really cool, but this just doesn't seem right. Yeah, true. True. That does have a lot to do with it. And he was winning, yes, because the best player was playing. I'm talking about the, like, just the rounds where Johnny gets, like, a clean hit into corner carry, into knockdown, and he just throws coin Oki. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it was just like, it was a lot of rounds where, like, it just looked like the other player didn't get to do anything. And, you know, like, as a new player, that's what seems the most OP, you know? Like, that's what you're going to think. Just look at the guy who wins with the least amount of opponent getting to interact with him and just go, that's the OP thing. I think he does. Supposedly Happy Chaos needs actual execution too. Supposedly, that's what I've heard. I haven't actually looked at what you have to input for his combos, but... Well, true. Real friend. Micro dash combos in the tutorials. There are micro dash combos in the BBCF advanced combo trials too. That's actually where I stopped. That's where I stopped doing. Yeah, that's where I stopped doing the combos. Actually, like the character I've done the most with was like there was a height dependent knockdown and you had to micro dash into 2A OTG into a full like separate air launcher setup into your normal air rekka. Like I just couldn't do it. Like even if I got the knockdown at the correct height, like I just fuck up the micro dash. Oh, we're going to Aubrey's house. This is Aubrey's house, right? Here. So, what? Which house was Aubrey's house? Not this one. They got rid of one frame links. The really shitty looking one. I think it's on a different street than this one. I'm gonna be real, I forget the layout of this map every time I switch back. Probably. These sections have been fairly involved. There is a dungeon in this section. Well, I gotta do it with these shitters, I don't know. That's the fun of it. Uh-huh. Like, I ain't seen the sunlight for 4 years. Until 3 days ago. Now we're just gonna expect him to go through a dungeon? That seems cruel. Unnecessary. Oh, we got some trash. How are we gonna... Why is this trash different from the rest of the trash? Well, she has a. At least she has her own attic room, you know? Nothing happened. Damn. I didn't see Kel being the most emotionally intelligent person in the party as like an actual outcome. I gotta say. Not how the characters struck me when I first saw them. I mean, they are kids, but like Kel has done some actual maturing. Kel has taken the situation and matured past his years and made actual growth out of it. Even if it's still a shitty situation. That is kind of gross. Aubrey Pogo. Uh-huh. If I look at the completed photo album. Imagine if we'd stayed inside and cleaned our room instead of doing this, you know? I'm sure it is. Maybe extreme. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I might need to be busy on Thursday of this week. I need to like pack and shit. These pictures are so sweet. Why are all the pictures where Mari's in them the happiest ones? Yeah, you can. I was just gonna put them all in first, because you can scroll through them quickly when you're like looking at an individual photo. Just faster. Mari was the center. True, true. There's a lot of photos. I've got... Well, I still have one on the first fucking page. And this takes forever. Gonna possibly see Salith in Japan. Damn. IRL Salith? IRL Salith karaoke? I still remember Salith karaoke stream. That's probably still a clip of me... Probably still a clip of me having... There's still a clip I made of Salith doing karaoke, unless Salith deleted it himself. Getting to sing a whole new world of Salith IRL. True. True. Yeah, having siblings is pretty great, honestly. Would recommend. I see. I like banana flavoring. Maybe a controversial take, but I actually really like banana flavoring. Oh, adorable beach photos, huh? Long walks on the beach. Do I want to know why my Twitch was copied on your clipboard? Linking it to FFO. Okay, that's allowed. That's allowed. You missed the sweetheart fight. Yeah, you did. I think it went pretty well. It's a fun fight. Yeah, I did Sweetheart, I did the Slime Girls. I don't remember what other bosses I did. Did the Whale, obviously. I did the Slime Girls. I fought Mr. Pluto. I fought Pluto. I fought the shark and his fucking army of minions. I think my favorite boss fight so far is probably Pluto. We're still actually missing one photo. Looks like. Interesting. Well, the game said there was one photo missing, so... Oh, it actually worked. Damn. I have to actually check my Discord here. Well, that's sweet, at least. At least she's done something positive. She's trying. Doing your best, you know? Alright, well... Sayonara, Mom. Damn, poor Aubrey's new friend group. They're gonna get ditched. Abandoned. Has the chance to instantly defeat a foe. Aubrey also takes damage. Damn, we can just shatter Aubrey's wrists IRL. And like, if I thought I had a way of getting heals that wasn't super cancer, maybe I'd consider an IRL dungeon, but... Seems like if I do an IRL dungeon and I get hit a few times trying to figure out that I'm just SOL. Damn, Hero is such a good cook, he can smell burning food from that far away. Well, I won't Google it or anything, but if I find it, I'll try it. I'll look around and see if there's anything that seems interesting. I mean, like, there's some areas you probably wouldn't think of going back to unless you're told to go there, right? Like, if it's in the secret area behind the park or whatever, or if it's, like, Wow, quest progression. I'm a genuinely nice person. Can't look in the mirror. No jump scares here. I'm mentally healthy. I got my friends to do my chores, all Tom Sawyer-like, you know? Everything's good. Fuck. Someone will be grieving tonight. Let's see. Huh. Well, I can actually probably do something about that. You know what? Even if I don't get anything for it, sure. I will go leave some flowers at Mari's grave. It only seems right. Unless the game stops me, that's what I'm gonna do next. They didn't tell me what to do, so I'm just gonna do the only thing I care to do. I wouldn't be surprised if there is just some obscure trigger. This game has 80 achievements. Like, there's definitely some things that are behind obscure triggers. It's just statistically impossible for there not to be at least one or two things. There's some kind of missable fights. I mean, you can fight the Earth. I think that was missable, technically. You can fight the fucking Earth. F 150 milligrams of caffeine per can. Holy shit. Uh-oh. This is even worse than 3-day-old steak. Right, essential flavor scene viewed. Let's go put some flowers at the grave now. When's next FAFAP stream? Damn. Blazin' has no mercy. Achievement get. Yeah, don't worry, guys, don't worry. You know, don't worry. Very soon, Mitesh is going to just, like, randomly show us he has, like, a LOLK Lunatic Legacy clear video saved. It's gonna inspire everyone. We're all gonna be grinding LOLK on twitch.tv, even Infinite. Yeah, I do. Who do I go to write complaints about the Azure SDK? That really depends on what part of the Azure SDK. Unfortunately, I can't claim I don't know anything in this case. Like, I actually do know things. Resource, oh fuck. Yeah, ARM is interesting. ARM is interesting. Of all the things I've worked with, ARM is definitely... definitely one of the most Node.js SDK, the list resources method. Well, I don't know what actually underlies that. Isn't that just the normal get resources call? REST call? Probably is, right? Like I don't know if it's the Node.js or if it's like ARM. I can actually tell you that ARM's been a little squirrely recently. And take an object with a filter. Oh, yeah. There's this, yeah, no, it actually is. It's fucked. So, like, if you go on the, I have no idea why they did this. I have no idea why they did it this way, but, like, you can filter all this stuff with, like, yeah, it's like a... use like a query language to filter it out in the API call itself. It's really fucked. Like, it feels like you can in the Azure portal, you can like those options in the string filter translate to things you can filter by. So like it's using the same filter in the get calls that the Azure portal front end does. Like when I've had to directly query the Azure portal, I went out of my way to avoid that as much as possible. I fucking hate it. I don't know why they push it. But it's like in the official Azure metrics documentation that you should try filtering like that. Damn. This is like the first time someone's complained about something related to Microsoft that I actually know anything about. Well, at least Basil's not injured himself. F grandma, but... No, it's got nothing to do with the Node.js. Their C# backend calls for it are like that too. It's just whoever writes the ARM APIs for those resources is just it's something we do apparently. I wish I had a better answer. My team's resources don't have the ability to filter like that. We're part of the solution, not part of the problem. What do you want to do today? They said we could spend time at their house, which we can do. I mean, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get anything because, like... Well, I know who that is. Wait, no. My advice to you is to go look and see if there's other query parameters you can use to make a less scuffed get call. That's my advice to you. Official Microsoft sanctioned advice is to dodge the feature and try to utilize other features of the API. Maybe it actually does work if you have a front end that like makes sense for it, but in terms of actually forming a proper REST call, it's ass. I hate it. Wow, some weeb lives here. I can't believe it. Some huge weeb, actually, damn. Oh, it's her? Yeah, they got a big house, they got a nice house life, all these plants. Why doesn't Aubrey just come, like, bunk over here if our home life's so shitty? Did the guy whose roof had the leak ever fix his leak? I don't think he did, right? I think that guy's just like... I think his life's just ruined. His roof is forever leaky. Thought he's gonna move away without ever knowing if his leak was fixed. Truly the most open-ended question. It demands omori... Oh, cat! Where'd a cat go? There's some shoes up there, huh? Waiting for something to happen? I am. I am. We go in here. We can. Anyone here? Damn, he just like me. For real, for real. I played a single screen in Celeste until I could do it 20 times in a row yesterday. And you know what? I'm still gonna die to it. Like, I'm still gonna die to it randomly. Oh, the freaky garbage can men aren't here anymore. Damn. Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest. Like, I thought maybe that was gonna, like, have some payoff later, but there's just guys here who fucking hate garbage. I mean, like, fair, but, you know. Damn. Alright, she proves she really cares. Kind of bully us back into having better physical health. Alright, no fish. GG, can't do the IRL dungeon. Missed legendary cat scene. You know, I will say they played up these two fight angle a lot at the beginning of the game, but like they stopped fighting in the dream world after a while. It just kind of stopped being a thing. I guess she did beat the shit out of us IRL, but like, you know. Yeah. Like, it was an important character detail they were establishing, then they just were like, well, it's established. Good talk. Yeah, true. True. Oh. Yeah, that's true. They barely have object permanence. How are they supposed to feud, for real? Alright, I got a seashell. Sick. It's important. What for? I have no clue, but important. Important seashell. I'm gonna miss legendary seashell. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I'll run your errand for you, sure. Why not? That's why I'm here. That's why you have kids. They can run errands for you. So, you know what? Sure, $1. This is the same side that the guy in the train station played. Sounds really similar. Wow. Deep lore cut. I'm ready to make my Omori lore video. Okay. You didn't have to do that. Harry Han running the supermarket. Well, I'm gonna be real, I've done like everything I can think to do. I haven't seen anything that like leads to an IRL dungeon. So I guess it just doesn't exist. It's fake, fake dungeon. Then we could come hang out here, right? Oh, he hates spiders. Honestly, I definitely agree with this. Like, it's not dead until you flush it down the toilet, truly. You have to watch it go down. I'm on Hero's side here. Oh. How nice, how lovely. Alright, well. Guess we can go to the treehouse now. Well, I think we have left to do, right? Sure. Yeah, imagine if we just stayed inside and refused to allow everyone to become friends again. At least Kel and Hero would still have each other, but Aubrey's pretty fucked. What year does this game take place in? Just like give her your Skype or whatever, dude. Give her your Insta. Take pictures of yourself eating watermelons again. Oh, pretty skybox. Oh. I see. Makes sense. Why did we have a toaster in here? Monka. Goryuka's asleep. We don't have to roast him now. I don't see any new captions. Definitely read the caption on the new photo, but secret last photo. You know what this is? I gotta say, you know what? This is turning into like one of those like a lot of the game isn't like this, but this part of the game right here, this is kind of just like one of those like intentionally emotionally exploitative anime where like a kid dies, you know? Like one of those anime that's about someone having died. Not that that's automatically bad or anything, but like, still. Yeah, it is. It's just like, you know, like the dialogue's written the same way and shit. Like, it's. I don't know. Maybe this is just realistic. Oh, is that why? Is that why that one door was that way? No, there was one of the doors in Black Space. You had to black out photos, or you could black out photos. You guys have a fave ramen like the instant ramen? I don't really eat ramen. I guess. My favorite ramen is whichever one sponsors Evo. There we go. I love Evo 2023 featuring Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I can't wait to stay up until 3 a.m. trying to watch Guilty Gear Strive finals. Again. I remember I hate when people do that, man, you know? It's like for some people it's like if you're playing a PvP game and you just have this idea that someone's really good, you're just like, "Damn, remember that one time I beat you?" Remember the one time I beat you out of the 300 times we played? That was lit. And it's like, yeah, you gotta hold the L forever, and it's like, even if you were throwing because you wanted to like get 100 tension and use your super ultra move, you still gotta hold it, right? It's like, I almost threw today trying to get my health low enough for Dragon Install just so I could Dragon Install once. Like literally the worst possible thing you could do. Is like play to get Dragon Install. What a fucking meme, actually. I love when a character has a move that looks extremely cool. And like, if you play that character's game plan optimally, you will literally never use it. It's my favorite thing about PvP games, you know? No jump scare. I'm cured! Now, it's even worse when you have siblings, because, like, my siblings still remember times they beat me at something, like, 15 years ago. Like, damn, dude, like, come on. There's just no winning that one, right? Either it would be, you were mean and literally never let me win, or remember that one time I beat you? There's not a single W to be had. Your siblings will always remember things in the worst possible light for you. Oh, what? What? Dude, no! No! Granny! No! Stop! Stop! Oh, oh. Okay. It's just a figment of my imagination, but I'm still sane. I took my meds. I'm outside. I'm touching grass. Everything's fine. Go to the party. Checked out this wallpaper myself. I got an achievement for this. Do you guys use Linux or Windows? For what? Like, personal dev boxes? We use Windows and Visual Studio. Like, it's a C# project, so there's no real reason to use anything other than Windows. I have a Windows Surface Pro or whatever. A fairly recent Surface tablet. I use VS and VS Code. Do you like PowerShell? Yeah, PowerShell's pretty nice. I generally prefer PowerShell to command prompt in general. I was never a huge terminal person. Like, I used Ubuntu, but I was never like so into using terminal that I would ignore the GUI. Like, my willingness to use terminal is based on if it's actually faster or not. I guess it is faster eventually if you practice it enough, but I'm not so into terminal that not so into using terminals that I will use it for things I'm bad at using it at. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with PowerShell at this point. I was just gonna say, there's a lot of different things you could mean by which operating system we use. I'm not sure I know all the answers to that question. When I was working in an on-call incident last week, I literally had 3 Windows taskbars open on the same monitor, nested, because I was that many VMs deep. Fucking ridiculous, you know? I was so many VMs deep, I was like... How am I supposed to recover something from this to my... Am I supposed to recover a text dump from this to my local machine? Yeah, Grandma's bed is vacant right now. Free bed. I guess we're all just gonna sleep in the living room. That's a violent sound effect, honestly. Aubrey packs quite a punch. Couch. Or this is like the longest scene of just people, sprites, talking without any action. Oh, staying up late watching scary movies. UK movie night reference. Yeah, that's what Mitesh said. Mitesh is watching scary movies late at night apparently now. Life gets better. I'm still waiting. I do actually wonder how much of Sunny's mom's decision to move away was influenced by him being shut in for 4 years. I have to feel like this is kind of a kind of like fixing part of the problem she's trying to solve by moving away in the first place. I mean, like, yeah, there's something to be said about moving out of the house and I looked, man. Like, I actually looked around. If there's some if there's some obvious thing, I don't think if the trigger was on a previous day, I almost certainly missed it because like I kind of you fight the garbage people. I guess that's why they disappeared. Okay, that's funny. And I'm sure it's good content. Basically, everything in this game has been good content. but I assume you aren't doing a second playthrough. I don't think I have the time. I don't think I have the time, to be honest. I'm gonna be kind of busy IRL. I'm gonna ramp off of the playing games because I have no life and need to fill the time by going through my backlog and ramp more into the I'm only playing the games I want to play and trying to take care of my IRL shit in like the next few months. As you see, my lease is up in July and flashbang. I have to actually do something about it. Whoa. Fuck, I just destroyed the light bulb. I didn't... I think that was the way to progress. I was gonna look at everything else, but I was kind of just button mashing the text. Hello? I'm gonna calm down. The only thing I think I can do here is just try to calm down. Can I actually win? It appears not. Can I run? No. Alright, we're calming down. Calm. Cool, calm, and collected. Well, this is something different, so I'm gonna assume I'm succeeding here. Focus. Yeah, we're gonna just, calm down. Calm down. We're gonna calm down again. Time I see afraid, we're gonna try to calm down. I have a feeling I know what this is now. I don't like it. But I have a feeling I know what it is. Abandon my family? Damn. Serious business here, huh? I assume it's pretty hard to lose at this point. Truth be told. Yeah, I think the actual... Oh... Is it like the Undertale meme? Where like... you do the happy route and it's like you get the epic music and you get to dodge things, but then you don't kill anybody. Then on the route where you're a psychopath, you get like the hardest boss fight. Oh, okay, well. I see. And I probably will Google Gamer it to see if it's interesting. But... if it's a lot of work to see the end game, then I probably won't. Need to do a whole other playthrough. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Probably. Maybe someday. There's so many games that I've said I would do another playthrough of someday that just like... picking any one of them at this point seems like a disservice. Yeah, it's like how many games am I supposed to have played 2 or 3 or 4 times, you know? Like, it's nice in this game because, like, I kind of trust the devs after playing this that all the things you can do in alternate paths are content. Like, there hasn't really been a whole lot of, like, shitty, time-wasty content in this game. So I still feel more inclined than average to, like, give it a shot. Humphrey does go on for a while. And, like, it's weird because... like, the section before it, right? Like, the rest of, Deepwell or whatever, there's, like, so much dungeon crawl. There's a bunch of parts that are just, like, an actual dungeon crawl, and, like... Humphrey is just, like, a meme. There's not even... you can, like, just kind of avoid all the attacks, and as long as you were level enough to survive the actual boss fights, you're fine. It's weird. Oh boy. Oh no. I literally checked that page already, but okay. Three kids and one toast. The reference to Kel getting one shot in every boss fight I did in this game. Or Kel. Really is the best of us. Oh, I did talk to the whale. I talked to the whale an awful lot, to be honest with you. Door is locked. What the fuck? I guess the room state changes when you're in the photo album. Yeah, okay, everyone's dying. Great. This is a subtle reference to the fact that everyone is dying. At least I can't, like, fuck it up and get lost or something. Person is not breathing. Yes. Uh-huh. I guess this part's actually more linear than I thought. I was kind of expecting to, like, just get a bunch of random rooms and then, like... Or even be allowed to skip all these random rooms. I kinda thought I could just run outside and, like, skip most of this, and I was just looking at it to see what was there. Wonka. Wonka. Oh. Okay. Sure. It's fine. Everything's okay. I'm just bleeding a little. It's a flesh wound. Let's say, are we getting to the part where Sunny blames himself for this in some way? I don't want to go. No! Oh, there's nowhere else to go now. GG. Yep. Me. This is really adding on to the length of this ending here. Whoa, GMC raid. Whoa, GMC streams. 2023. Picked a good time. You picked a good time to show up. It's a wholesome game where a kid reconnects with his friends. Only normal and wholesome things happen in this game. Alright, we're finally here. Last picture. Well, whoever took this did not do a very... Oh, okay, we're slide showing. I see. No? Okay, I have to manually advance the slideshow. Wonka. Whoa, what the fuck, Shiro? That ain't okay. Come on, man. Hmm. Thing is, if this takes place in Sunny's head, I'm not sure this qualifies as a reveal, because you could just argue unreliable narrator shit. Yes, obviously. Surely. Hmm. What? I guess really the question is like, who are you supposed to infer is fucked up from this? Is it Basil? Is it Sunny? Was it Mari? Is it all of them? I feel like I've missed a interpretive point somewhere. Oh yeah, they showed me Sunny pushing her down the stairs and breaking her violin. And oh, it was Sunny's violin? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit, we have actual fight mechanics. And she died, yeah. But like the photos went from the photos were in third person, but they looked first person when whoever it was tied the jump rope, right? It's the first person photos of someone tying a jump rope. That's the fucked up part. Oh, I can actually do damage here. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. There was an interpretation. The thing that's confusing is there is an interpretation where, like, they have a fight and Sunny is, like, an asshole to her, and she, like, is overwhelmed by despair and hangs herself for some reason, right? If you take out the first person jump rope tying, that's what I would have assumed the memory was. The photos were of. Yeah. That makes a bit more sense. Stressed out. I'd be stressed out too. I'd be stressed out too, you know? No, I don't think that's a spoiler. Like, it's an interpretation of information I had. I would have Googled it probably without figuring it out myself at this point anyway. The thing that's, like, the only reason it's confusing is because a lot of things, a lot of pieces of media would stop at character doesn't even want to remember the moment they found their dead sister's body, right? Like, that alone would be enough for a lot of people to just, like, make something fucked up like this. If the thing him running away from being that much worse than what the average person would write in this situation is, like, fine. It's just, you know, obviously he was running away from something, not going outside for 4 years. They're not just like trying to cope. They're trying to cope with something they did actively negatively. Not just trying to cope with something that happened. They're trying to cope with something they did. Which does, in retrospect, explain why, like, Headspace Mari is so, like, saccharine. Like, nice to the point of almost seeming unrealistic. Yeah, it makes sense. And it all makes sense. It's just. Alright, I'm gonna go to church and confess my sins. That seems like the appropriate thing to do in this situation. These are all you have. Damn. All I got is these hands. Oh, that's probably what's in the toy box too, huh? The jump ropes in the toy box or some shit. Something's in the toy box. Yeah, okay. Follow the cat. I will say, you know, the animes that are just about someone having died don't usually go this far. I will rescind my jab at the game from earlier. Ami Okada could never. Truly. Yeah, even just pushing down the stairs and, like, just upsetting her would have been pretty traumatic, honestly. And being the one that pushed her over the edge, mental health-wise or whatever. That would have been traumatizing enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like I've been saying for this whole playthrough, like, this game does not do a ton of things that are extremely original. Like, it's not like breaking a lot of, it's not inventing a lot of new stuff, but like just about everything it's done has been executed completely, like, correctly. There's like nothing I can point to where I'm like, you guys fucked up because you wanted to make your point or whatever. Like, they executed everything they wanted to do well. It's a good game. I'm glad to have played it. Yeah, and the music is a banger. Like, I definitely I've been shilling for the artist this whole time we're trying to. The artist is really the artist behind this game's music is really good. They're cool. Got hooked on RPG Maker games. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, I was gonna say, my game list is like a gigantic cope. Like, you see this, okay? Like, you see what's on here second in the queue? Batar recommended this game to me in 2020. Just skip Doom 2016. Damn. I don't know. I probably will like Eternal better, but I kind of wanted to give 2016 a try too. Doom Eternal looks like Doom Eternal looked like just like bloodier, more violent Metroid Prime in a lot of ways. You know, it's like very focused on the 3D movement and map exploration. Well, I think the queue is actually a debate in this case because I think I'm probably delaying 13 Sentinels for reasons. Yeah, I just don't have time to play it. You see, it's really unfortunate, but as a diehard Nintendo shill, I am going to quite literally ignore as much of the rest of my life as I possibly can when the next Zelda comes out in the month of May. I'm going to be a person who doesn't think about anything else. I am going to soy champ my hardest. I'm gonna soy champ at every reference to some obscure Zelda mechanic from like one of the Game Boy games. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Alright, Mari's a real musician. So damn, these guys are actually kind of rich to be able to afford a house with a room just for a piano. Just afford a music room. Yeah, that's the strat, honestly. And that's basically what I'm gonna do, right? Like, I'm probably going to go live near my parents and buy like a 250K house. That would cost 500K up where I am now. Like, no joke. That is probably unironically what I'm going to do. I'm gonna buy like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and it's gonna cost half of what it would cost to live on the north side of Atlanta versus the south side. $1.5 mil. I thought that said 15 mil. I was like, yeah. No, it's fucked up. Like, property values are extremely fucked. People talk about how much worse they are in Canadian cities. People talk about how like they're extremely bad in Canadian cities. It's Atlanta's actually relatively good for it. But like it's ridiculous the disparity between living on the south side versus living on the north side. That's the ridiculous part. Like, I get it, right? There's so much more stuff on the north side, but still. Alright, it's time. What's in the toy box? What's in the box? Oh, it is the violin. Well, did they hide the violin? A trailer for this game? No. Damn, that's fucked up. Cannot be played. Wow. Guy, you fucked the violin up so much, you just can't even play it anymore. One last jump scare. Is that a Washington? Yeah. Hey Kona. Hands on my currency. Hey, they have a music room, but they forced their two children to sleep in the same room. I guess not. Sure, not forced, but like still. Well, every time you try to go in, you can't. Anytime there's an actual house, anytime there's a chance to go anywhere, really, you're not supposed to go. You just won't go, right? Anytime you're trying to go somewhere too traumatic. Oh yeah, you can, can't you? I remember there's a fucking like. Oh no. Well, I think I did, yeah. Man, we could have gone like minus 3 hours on my playthrough. It's literally like not a mechanic most RPG Maker games have. No, I remember though because I looked at the game options. There was an option for like hold versus press sprint toggle, and I was like, oh, there's sprint. No, I would have basically only used it to dodge random encounters. Oh wait, no, fuck. No, in the forest area with the spiders. I remember thinking like, man, these are really tight for some reason. Like why the fuck do I have to move so perfectly to get everything here? Oh, it was actually free the whole time. It's okay, don't worry. I was just practicing for when I speedrun Omori, and I need perfect movement anyway. It was all just practice, you know. It was training. I'm actually about to play my Omori like 20-minute speedrun or whatever right after this. You're gonna see. I got the world record on videotape, on cassette tape. Ah, what's the pasta? Ah, there was actually a Super Metroid copy pasta about someone having the record on videotape, but they hadn't shown it yet. From like No Kappa, like 2013 or whatever. And the fucked up thing is too, the person who was supposed to have the record at that point was actually and is actually good enough to have just gotten the record randomly. Like I think hold on. Tier, any real time, there we go. Okay, yeah. He set his last PB in April of 2019 and it's still third place. Like that's how good the guy is. Like literally that good. Decisions. Mr. Plant Egg. My anime waifu. Host. It doesn't make the whole time this son of a bitch has been both denying the reality of his crimes and inventing a world where his toaster actually makes toast. This guy's fucked up. I should have done the other ending. Should have stayed inside. Should have stayed inside of a headspace where the toaster actually works. Alright, I'm gonna sprint to the end of this game now. Saving massive time save, honestly. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's the beach trip. I remember this from the photo album. Summer is coming around. I could use some watermelon. Do some watermelon. Problem with watermelon is that it's kind of hard to buy, like, one person serving size watermelon. Yeah, you are. If that's what you were thinking of, then yes. You don't even need to say it, and I know. That's probably the only thing you could think of. Too many hours spent on 4chan. Yeah. Hey, I recognize the photo from the photo album. Point. Remember trying to make Ruben play this? That sounds about right, actually. Sounds about right. My Ribbon's just a CS:GO gamer, right? Like, he's just... Oh, he's a visual novel gamer too, though, actually. Wait, how did he get bored by a game with more gameplay than average? Hold on, it actually has more gameplay than his average story game, not less. Huh. Maybe the wrong type of gameplay. I think so. I think so, Fap. I think you're not wrong. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Sounds about par for the course. Oh, hey, I recognize that photo from the photo album. Wait, hold on. You see the version without the tape. Oh, I see it now. Why did Hector get retconned to a pet rock in Sunny's Mindscape, though? Honestly, it might just be because it's funny, but, you know. Like, haha, pet rock funny. Don't go. We have to go. We have to go outside and touch grass and move on with our lives. Sorry. Oh wait, there were actual pet rocks. Maybe he's just conflating everything. Hector is definitely the name of the missing pet rock in the Dreamscape, though. I never did find it, by the way. Never did find it. Gone forever. Find him in your... True. True. I mean, obviously a second playthrough I'm gonna find everything, because I'm just gonna Google Gamer what I was missing. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, like, achievement hunters always make, like, the most degenerate guide where they're like, okay, so on this playthrough, I want you to save before you stab your best friend in the heart with a rusty knife that has syphilis on it. And and then I want you to go back after you see that ending and reload your save and then give them a hug. Like, achievement hunters have no... They literally just basically route a speedrun, an achievement percent speedrun right there for you in the guide. Yeah, no chill. Like, you know, maybe I wanna experience the rest of the story, but maybe I want to also like give myself some time to appreciate the emotional narratives. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I always felt like it was a little silly to do it that way. This is why actually, you know, like, what is it? When you play Bastion, right? Bastion is kind of one of those notorious early indie games where you get just like a really big choice at the end. Actually, you get two choices, right? You get two choices in Bastion. It's like you make your two choices basically, and then the game just gives you credits. And like if you choose to play Bastion again, you both either you play through on a new game and you're just like you have to see everything in the story through the lens of I know what's going on now, or you have to play it on New Game Plus and there's a few subtle hints that literally everything you did fucked up anyway. That basically you fixed nothing. Well, okay, spoilers for Bastion, a 11-year-old game. Mute the stream if you do not want to have Bastion from 2012 spoiled right now, live on twitch.tv/YokoKuritsu. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of the game, you have the option to basically reset the world to what it was before shit got fucked. And so if you New Game Plus, there's the implication that shit got fucked anyway because humans were the problem. Yeah. Yes, you can peace off on a ship somewhere and just trust that you'll make a better life. The two choices are: do you save the guy that stabbed you in the back, the what's his face, Zulf, and do you choose to turn it all back or just try to make a new world? So there's really like 4 outcomes, right? Whether you bring the guy along with you on your new world, or if you make him watch you reset time, I guess. Right, you can listen. Right, but like a lot of the things people said about the game when it came out was like, it's annoying. I wish they just let you reload a save and just see all the endings. Like in retrospect, the fact that I had to play the game again to like try to feel whether or not I did the right thing itself affected how I saw the right thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Not that it wasn't legitimate to be annoyed by that, but it ended up influencing my experience in a somewhat positive way in spite of that. Also, I did actually like the gameplay enough to replay the game. I wasn't like, I don't even think I did it immediately. Like, I think I came back to it a year later or something. But yeah, like, that's a real thing. Flashbang. Oh no, not the violin. Oh, no wonder he probably feels like he betrayed all of them too. Like, this whole scenario was crafted to create the maximally traumatizing situation for our hero. Like, there's like the Walter White gif. Like, omori devs trying to create the single most traumatic backstory for a child possible. It's expensive though, like a nice violin that runs like what, several hundred? Not like some shitty pawn shop violin, like an actual new violin. It's worse, he's young. Oh, that's true. That's true. Like the violin size, the size actually matters with the violin, doesn't it? Well, I say that, but like, well, yeah, bigger and smaller violins, doesn't that fuck with your tuning anyway? Like, you buy your kid a violin, and what do? You tune it for him? If you learn to tune a violin on a tiny one, probably really annoying. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I guess by the time you're used to it, like, no, you're right. This truly was a worthy game to be the first on my 3080. Hey man, look. I think the first game I played on this machine when I got it was like probably just fucking Toho 6. The only game. Yeah, it's like, who even needs another game? I've played so many fucking hours of Toho 6, it's actually unreal. Like, no kappa, like, I look at the platformers I've played on Steam and I'm like, damn, I've spent so many hours, but I'm pretty sure I've actually spent like the same number of hours on just Toho 6 at this point. Like, not even on the series, like on just EOSD. Like, I can literally just boot up the game and be playing good enough to cap fucking Killing Doll. which I thought was like impossible bullshit spell like a year ago. Fucking killing doll. Fuck Mato, honestly. Bullshit piece of shit boss. Stupid knife, stupid kunai, stupid bubbles. Bullshit knife hitboxes. I will never stop playing it, but what a boss. Alright, it's time. Yes. Time to become a violinist. Truly, the most lawful good ending is being a good boy who plays the violin as a child. Damn, he's got good vibrato for a kid who learned to play the violin. Just saying, like he's got actual technique. I've heard a bunch of kids play string instruments before, none of them could do this. Well, I say that like any of them could actually play in tune in the first place, let alone play with technique. Oh, I can move my character. Oh, real flashbang now. Literally just a white square. I cannot run. I feel like this is a fight you can technically lose. Yeah, this seems like a fight you could actually lose. Just because, there was a save point right before doing this, and there's actual fight mechanics. Oh, I ran out of MP. Bullshit. juice. Whoa, he's so strong. What the fuck, dude? Can't do that. Can't just say I'm not here and erase me. Oh, we got juice back. Let's go. Alright, we're literally just gonna kill our depressive thoughts. Damn, okay. I'm degreed. Hopefully this isn't a limited time use ability. The game will just let me cheat continually. Damn, he keeps just erasing me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Stop erasing me, bro. Dude, come on. Let's see, do I get another one of this? I used all three of my oh, I forgot basil. Well, if I miscalculate because I forgot basil, then I deserve to die anyway. Omori was right. Alright, serious time now, I guess. Nothing I can do here but heal. Other 3 reference, by the way. I'm actually allowed to attack again. Guess so. Oh, that's cool. Really cool. I'm having so much fun being afraid of myself. Bad end. Calming down stopped working. Like, what was I supposed to do? Damn. Okay. Yeah, just decided I just didn't get to use any turns, apparently. Debated. That felt awfully scripted. Like, the only thing that worked in that fight stopped working once the dialogue reached a certain point. Game puts me back at the beginning. I'm gonna be a little miffed. Okay. It was just a debate. That's good. Bad end if you choose no. I see. Yeah. I figured choosing no was a bad end, but I didn't want to do all that again. Rather YouTube gamer. The bad end. Not like I'm gonna have some irreparable negative mark on my Steam profile for having a game with Steam achievements less than 50%. I wonder what the Venn diagram of people who really like Your Lie in April and people who really like this are. Is like... I'd be curious. Probably. Been like years and years and years since I watched Your Lie in April at this point. Clannad. True. True, but Clannad. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, you say middle school, but like they could be closer to like 14, 15 and still be in middle school as Japan. Right? That's the older those are the older middle schoolers are 14 or 15. Not that you're necessarily wrong, but like I agree with you that the characters in this game do act like the age they're portrayed at accurately. I agree with that. That is accurate. That's not something most Japanese media in general does. Really. That's a Japan problem, not really a Your Lie in April problem necessarily. Japan would have you believe that like, you know, a bunch of teenagers are good enough at every sport. A bunch of in every sport there's a Japanese teenager who's good enough to like make international professionals take them seriously. Right? Like Japan would have you believe that. Prince of Dude. The fucked up thing about Prince of Tennis is that the actual emotional climax of the story is Ryoma becoming so good at tennis that he can beat someone who has never lost a single point of tennis in his life. And the final boss of the Nationals is someone who has literally never conceded a point in a game of tennis. Yeah, he's a freshman. He's like 11 or 12. He has a dad who's a professional who just plays him all the time. He's just amazing. He's never lost. Except in like a practice match to his captain, who has the superpower of being able to force his opponent to hit the ball back to him. Like it's absolute like just nonsense. Like even by sports anime standard, it's just like completely ridiculous. Yeah, like Tezuka's just absolutely unreal. I like the mangaka's solution to Tezuka and Ryoma being so plot armored to hell is just to never have them officially play each other, where other people are watching. And the sad part is, I watched the whole anime and like legitimately like just the characters are actually kind of entertaining enough to sustain like a lot of the filler bullshit the anime does. Like truly. Like they're actually pretty good as far as sports anime characters go. Like they're actually pretty interesting. It's just it's funny that it's funny that that's the thing that's like actually ends up being good in the end. But yeah, I love my middle school drama where they sometimes play tennis. They're high schoolers in Slam Dunk. They're high schoolers in like they're high schoolers in fucking Kuroko. They're freshman high schoolers in Kuroko, but at least they're high schoolers, so they're like 16. But yeah, Murasaki is like a fucking 7 foot tall Japanese 16-year-old. Least believable part of the whole anime, to be honest. Like, I was probably pretty close to 6 foot tall when I was 16, but you know. I think I hit 6 foot when I was 16 or so. Watered all the flowers. Did I? I watered flowers when I was given a chance. The one time the one time I the one time I definitely had a chance. Okay. You mean when you come back to the... Oh, well. Slime Girls, legend. We love Slime Girls. I watered the flowers every time I walked by and there was one visibly wilted. I got an achievement for doing that. Then every other time I walked that way, they weren't wilted until the one time where... Yeah, I'll Google Gamer it. Interested to see how they marketed this game. That's for sure. Damn, what the fuck? That's fucked up. It started in like 2014. I mean, the meanest thing I can say is that, you know, when you Kickstarter a game like this, not only is 6 years, like, not that unreasonable, but even getting a game out of it is, like... Even getting a game out of it in the end is, like, you know... We won, guys. The game actually being good is, like... just an insane bonus. Really. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, do you have any idea how hard I'm gonna pop off if Beyond Good and Evil 2 ever comes out? You know? Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been vaporware since, like, 2012. I think the time they showed the actual trailer was E3 2017. But, like, there were development screenshots as early as, like, 2011, 2012. Like, it was already supposed to be a thing when I played the game when it came out on Steam in 2012. And it's like, I know for a fact that they're not going to make a game that's like as offbeat and cool as Beyond Good and Evil 1 anyway, but I want it to come out anyway, so I can be disappointed properly. I need closure. You know, I need some closure. I didn't even like the ending of Beyond Good and Evil 1. Like, straight up. I thought the ending was kind of dog. Final boss is dog, ending's kind of dog. True ending, start menu, nice, nice. I'll treasure it always. It'll go in my collection with my Nier Automata true ending start menu that I erased to help another human being. If I hadn't erased my Nier Automata save data, Chitanda would have never gotten his ending, you know? Alright. Well, that's Omori. Um, I really like this game. I think this game is good. It does basically everything I want from a game like this. So, like, the only thing I can really say to someone is, like, if you like games like this, you should play it. If you don't like games like this, I don't think it's the game to convince you. Yeah, it's like if you're the kind of person that like plays an RPG Maker game and gets bored of RPG Maker game gameplay after 2 hours, you shouldn't play this because there's not anything that makes it like feel not like RPG Maker games. It feels like an RPG Maker game the whole time you're playing it. I am okay with that, so the combat system is fun. Like, it's not unfun, but it's not like I kept waiting for the game to like do something to make it challenging other than just like having bosses randomly switch phases and do their desperation attack and one shot a party member, and it doesn't really do anything beyond that, right? If you like play carefully, that's pretty much the only way you can die. I didn't even grind for items or like even spend most of my money because I kept being convinced there was going to be something to spend my money on later. Like if I'd spent all my money every time I had money, I think I would have just never died probably. But yeah, story and music and like the parts of the game that are the actual like artistry are all really, really well done. Very happy with the product. There's more to it if you want to seek it out. Like, I'll check here on my Steam library real quick. What did I end up getting, like, percent-wise for achievement here? I ended up with 24 out of 84, which is, yeah, like, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. The global achievement stats. What's the rarest achievement? Rarest achievement, it's all a dream, dot, dot, dot. Achievement, tummy full of fish. Wait, does that just feed the cat on the last day? 2.2%, only 2.2% of people actually fed the cat. I mean, I didn't feed him, but like, surely 3.4% for actually killing all the squizzards. Only 5.9% of people battled the bees? Damn. The fuck? Did I not get the something behind you achievement? What, do you have to like see it every time you can? There's a achievement with a part of Mr. Pluto here that I didn't get? Okay, damn. Well, alright. You have to feed the cat every day? Oh, well, yeah, I would have lost that then. I don't know if I even saw the cat on days 1 and 2. I don't know where it is. Oh well. I think, end of the day, I give this game a strong, you should buy it if you like RPG Maker games. Um, Personally, I give it like 2 thumbs up or whatever. Better than probably the other RPG Maker type games I've streamed. We're just restricting it to games I've streamed. What have I streamed? I streamed Lisa and I streamed Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. I think this is probably better than both of those. Maybe Lisa is better if you like if you're like actually good enough at the game to like see everything that's fucked up in it, but that game kind of like kicks you in the balls for trying to actually relate to the story. expecting better than Witcher 3. I do think it's better than Witcher 3. I'm pretty comfortable saying that. I was I left this game with a more positive feeling than I did when I played The Witcher 3. For sure. For sure. Considering this game is complete. I mean, I ran into fewer bugs. Yeah, true. I wish you were joking, but you know, I unironically agree. Oh well. The labor of love, you can tell the love that was put into it. And yeah, go check Slime Girls out on Bandcamp. You know, check Slime Girls out on Bandcamp or YouTube Music or whatever your music streaming platform of choice is. They do good shit. All the shit what they've done is good. I am probably gonna like Google Gamer just to see what the stuff I'm missing with lack of gameplay is, but it's gonna go in the I will never have enough time to play this because I will always want to press the platformer buttons instead of pressing the RPG buttons. I still have new deaths to unlock in Event Horizon. How can I unlock new deaths in Omori? Truly. Wow. Why doesn't this have the fucking... Does it actually work? No, it doesn't. Why does YouTube Music do this way? The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna go look at I'm gonna go to the playlist instead because that's the better way to do it. But the playlist doesn't have the song I wanted to play. No Google Gamer stream. No. I actually need to go because like I have to like go into the office tomorrow and I have to pack on Thursday. So I actually kind of need to not like degen too much, or I'm gonna regret it later. So how about this? Can I find Slime Girls on YouTube Music? The album what? The album's only on the full album video. The song is only on the full... What? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm going to end the stream now. Play the Sweetheart theme. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Sure. Alright. Thanks for watching. Omori, good game. Buy it if you don't own it. I might just not turn up for stream on Thursday, but if I do, I guess I'm playing something. I'm playing a thumb platformer. Platformer Andy if I turn and stream on Thursday. I want to say Dust Forest, but if I say Dust Forest, people are going to come in and shill the community event that's going on that I can't participate in because I'm busy. I might just play some Celeste, actually. I might just play Celeste on Thursday instead. I could play Dust Force. I'm like all my Dust Force gameplay is extremely sweaty right now. Like I sweated out yesterday for a run for an 8.5 second speed run. That's 1 second off the world record. I'm being extremely sweaty. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Don't open the toy box. Game is good. And yeah, better than Witcher 3 out of 10. Peace.